welcome to Podcast Nations. My name remains Enes Ezekiel. This week we'll be talking about digital skills and its benefits. A lot of times ago, or some years back, I heard from my parents, like I said it in my previous podcast, that many will say that go to school, have a good grade, and secure a good job. No, that era is like is not really existing. Digital skills are your ability. Maybe you learn it or you acquire it from somewhere else, like skills that you learn that to make yourself, to add to yourself. Like a lot of people uh, that quit school, maybe because they are not smart or they are kind of dull or they are not up to standard in their class, so they have to like drop out and go and learn other petty skills, like maybe a welding uh, man, or a tailor, or a barber, or an hairdresser, maybe carpentry job, all those skills. Now we refer to this set of people, the society refers them as third class people, or people that couldn't cope in schools. That is why, or that's the reason whereby they have to go and learn all these handwork or skills. Now we we are not to castigate this set of people because they couldn't cope in school. No, it is what they found themselves interested in. That's what they are doing. Now, to think of it, Nigeria as a country, they are copying the British, like the styles of their governments, the way they do things, and thereby, one way or the other, we are following or copying the British. But things that we are doing presently is what the Britain has done maybe 20, 40 years ago. Yet we have not changed. We have not moved to their level. Like you can imagine, like these skills that we ridicule so much in Nigeria, like maybe plumbing, a shoe cobbler, a plumber, and some other skills. Just mention them. Here is not so selling, but over there they are paying them thousands of pounds. They are paying them a huge amount of money. But we want to be a school graduate with tie and working in banks, working in a firm, or insurance company, anything like that. But it's not really working. To think of it, graduates out there, Nigeria is producing thousands, hundreds of them every year, but there is no job. Why? Because Nigeria does not have any infrastructure. Nothing is coming in for Nigeria. No company. In fact, we I think I heard from my uncle who is a professor, is a lecturer in Unilag. He said there are times that Nigeria, there's company that produces fridge. There are companies that produces even television, like this Panasonic. There are companies that produce tire from their new one. We call them Michelin. There are companies that produce Dunlop, Pain, and just name them. Those companies are not in Nigeria again. So it's not going to like continue the way it was before. Like immediately you finish your degree, companies are ready to hire you. But now a lot of graduates, you have to suffer 3 4 years still looking for job, which is not right. So what do we do to help the economy? In fact, the economy is even falling day by day. Naira is nowhere to be mentioned any longer. Why? Because there is no production. We are not producing. No, and I've said this, I've discussed more about this production and consumption in my last episode. However, what can you do now, youth? I said digital skill. No, there are a lot of digital skills that you can render online. There are a lot of things you can do while you are at home, while you are with your laptop, on your table, in your dining table, in your room, or even on your bed, that you can be doing, and it will be fetching you thousands of dollars every week or every month. It depends on the contract, the longevity of the contract. Now, what are the other skills that you can render digitally? They are your maybe a content writer, a content creator, you're a programmer, you design websites, website like WordPress website, WooCommerce, e-commerce, maybe you good in Shopify designing. Even more, we have animation, we have promotion, we have digital marketing, we have email marketing. All those things are digital skills that you can render online. Like someone make money from selling athletes. I'm going to show you this clip the clip very shortly. I think the guy started about a month or 2 months ago after he bought some course online. There are places you can buy course. You can go to udemy.com. They sell course on any digital skill you want to learn. So practice them, build yourself up. Now within few months of knowing this or acquiring these skills, then come online, come to marketplace such as Fiverr, come to freelancing.com, come to Caesar, come to Upwork. This place accommodates digital skill. Sellers that have adequate skill, that they are very good. This potential is them to help people. Now you become a seller and buyers are there. Name them. Fiverr has more than 2 million buyers readily available to buy your service. So as a content writer, you can just go there, create a shop, we call it gig, then modernize it somehow, you make money. Like I was saying in that clip, this boy, after 2 months of training, he earned nothing less than 8,000 within 2 months, 8,000 USD. So we also can do like that. Now, not just earning, but using that money to invest on something else. Money online cannot come regularly, or it cannot be consistent. However, the one you make that is okay, that you know that this is enough for you as a capital, you can use it to invest on something else, and from there you're adding to the Nigeria economy. Now, this Nigeria, like we said, is not favoring the youth in terms of job opportunity. There is no employment. Even the people that are employed right now, company is looking for a way to sell them away. A lot of people are being retrenched every year. So what do we do is to add something to ourselves. Apart from these certificates that we have, we can add something to ourselves, whereby we don't need to be looking for job outside there. And one way is you having these digital skills. Now, Nigeria is not, let me say, our economy is not helping us in the way we want, because our government are not ready to provide any job employment. Now, there is no new company coming out. How many companies do we have having railway station? No employment in the railway station. Even the power supply, no employment. Just name them. The government is not there for us, but we can do something on our own by in acquiring some good digital skills. So let me use myself as an example. I started working online 2020 let me say I was on Fiverr. So I don't know anything about Fiverr, but I'm actually with some group of people that they put me through on how to go about making money on Fiverr. So then I have an account. Actually, it is digital marketing account, like email marketing account. So I now got this offer. I call it a request. So I sent an offer to that request. So the man was like, "Let me design a podcast website." That was the very first time I heard about what is podcast. In fact, it's not even strictly to podcast. He named the thing Podbean. He said he wants to design a Podbean website. So I was like, what is Podbean? What do they do on Podbean? So I go into more research. I look for research, and I discovered that Podbean is meant for podcasters. Like what I'm doing now is podcast. I'm recording and you are watching to get some information from me. So the man wanted a website for himself that he can bring his audios, his pre-recorded audio for people that will play it to get some information from me. So I don't know much about it. So what I do is I go online, make research. In fact, I wrote a book concerning that podcast. It's just so painful now. I should have saved it on my Google Drive, but I don't know. I couldn't retrieve that book any longer. But what I'm trying to say is that I make research on this podcast. I help myself. I know much more than what I knew before. So, however, I got that job for $35, but later cancelled because the man said I should remove something which I thought it was coded. However, it is not coded. But from there, I tried to know it more better. So after that, I think a week later, I got another job which is $90. I designed that question perfectly for that woman, and I get more. So my first $800 was from podcast promotion. I make that money so easy, as in I hardly do something strenuous. It's so amazing. In fact, after that, I launched to animation, and I make my first 1,000 naira on animation to 1,500 to 2,000 on animation USD. I'm not talking about naira. 1,000 USD, 5,000 USD. I mean up to 2,000 USD. Like that. However, this animation job, I don't know how to do animation video, but what I do is I get someone that do it, I'll outsource to them, so, and I got my own cut. I see. That is just how you can do. Most of these skills is not compulsory you have 100%, you know them 100%. You can know them 70%. Then when you get the job, you upgraded yourself. You upgrade yourself to the standard that the client wants from you, and then you deliver a good job and they will pay you. Simple. You don't have to work under the sun. You don't have to leave your house 4 a.m. and come back 9 p.m. No, that stress is killing. What kills most in Lagos State is stress. So you can just stay at home. You can see the way I'm blowing. Don't mind me, it's camera. So you can work online and make more money. Trust me, you can work online and make more money. How do you do that? Get a data skill. There are skills like programmer. Maybe you can design an app, UI UX design. You can create a website. You can design animation. You can do product animation, models. There are some people that what they want is, let me draw a cartoon, I call it 2D or 3D character animation. You can just draw a character, animate them. There are a lot of things there. Just search online. Just go to Google, type digital skills. You see them in their hundreds. A lot of skills outside there. You can just pick one. Then develop yourself to up to 50% or up to 70%. Then go online, go to Upwork, go to Fiverr, go to Ziza, go to freelancing.com and get the money from them. Thank you. In my next episode, I will be showing you some things that you need to know. Maybe I will do a practical one concerning a digital skill, like probably Kindle publishing on Amazon. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit your notification bell. Thanks for watching. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I came